China.
Fuck the hell off. Fuck the hell off. Fuck the hell off.
I'm talking to you.
Such a slick snake.
I love Tesla.
Yeah, he's finally gone. Let's talk about him. That piece
Great.
of fucking garbage, Tim.
Fuck
is
the hell off. Oh, he's here.
Oh, wait.
Fuck the hell off.
Could you guys
You-
hear
you
those
know-
during the intro?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. You know why he's not here tonight, right? He was
Oh.
supposed to be here tonight, but
That's a
he's
real
stuck on a
shame.
plane someplace circling over an airport that can't land because there's no air traffic controllers to land the planes.
Nothing's taken off. The runways are clear. They can land wherever they want. Ain't nothing getting off the ground. Plenty of spots to land.
Would you like to be dropped off at your house? Just pay it
Yeah.
$1,000. Push
Right,
you
just
out
park-
the door.
Just park this shit in the road. Let me out.
Mm.
But hello and welcome. Let me get into the hello and welcome to Unbox Politics, a political review show. Air horn, air horn. Yes, where we watch all of your favorite and least favorite videos to give them a rating from A to F. And sometimes people excel and sometimes people fail
the hell off.
spectacularly and in fantastic fashion. But it's not just me here. I'm here with the rest of the gang. That's Mark and Ollie.
I love Tesla.
They were queer.
Mikey voted for
kick some ass.
ass kicking.
I'm talking
Broke
to
my
you.
ass. Greatest boxing ever.
I did this. Why can't you?
If you are new around here and you have not subscribed yet, ouch. Like fucking freeloader. Like, what the hell, man? Hit the button, please. Damn, I said it. Please. Can you please hit the button if you have not already? Please subscribe. And if you're over on Twitch and you got a little Prime membership laying around in the back pocket, well, we will take that. Give us your Bezos bucks.
Nah,
Like
man,
the video,
they're too
tap on the
chicken.
screen, do all that cool shit.
They're too
Um,
chicken to subscribe. They won't do it.
Cowards.
Cowards. I
They're up
say.
to 918, guys. We're getting so close to that 1,000 mark.
It's so close. Let us say hello to the peoples. Hello to Kinedididin, a little man.
Canadian
Hello.
gunman.
Put elbows up, guys. Elbows up.
I think that's in here. No,
Someplace.
I got this one though.
Tide goes in, tide goes out. You can't explain that.
Just as good.
Okay.
Bill O'Reilly in his own little way. Who is this Tim your title speaks of? Is he some form of potato? Good question, person impersonator. The jury is still out, but we will report back.
Wet yam.
Who is Tim? This is all you, Mark.
I give one out for free. If anyone else would like a Trump impersonation of some random words, throw in a super chat. I'll see what we can do. Bella's getting the one free one today.
This is the
that-
two-parter. This is a
it's-
two-parter, by the way.
Oh, she's gonna get two. It's that time of week again. It comes so fast. Not like
Ugh.
me, but like this time I spent with Stormy in the South. Corrided. She broke my ass. You know that, right?
I can't believe I didn't put broke my ass on here. Are we
Broke.
kidding right now?
Broke.
What am
Oh,
I
yeah.
doing?
I love Tesla.
I'm sorry. I'll put it on.
I broke Tesla's ass.
Tesla's ass is broken. All right. Part two. Sorry.
Part more.
And
But let's
camera
Unboxing. Unboxing is the greatest. It's like getting a little present from your best friends every week.
Oh, gross.
Little friends everywhere.
Little enigmas from your friends. Ugh.
Nuclear enigmas. Storm. Let's nuke the hurricanes.
I'm gonna find. Wait, is it this? Okay, that one's got to go on there too. What was the one I'm supposed to grab?
Broke my ass.
Oh yeah, that's got to get on.
I can't believe he actually said that shit. Like,
because
So,
he's got dementia.
Did you guys see that at that conference in South Korea? Not only did he get given a crown, right? Got given a crown.
No, they gave him one.
they gave him
They
a
gave him a
gaudy
big
crown.
gold gaudy
my
crown, man. The fucking thing is ugly.
South Korea,
But-
you are some pieces of shit for that. You know he's crazy.
I thought it was Japan.
But
Oh, Japan. Japan? What the
Japan that
fuck?
gave me- was it Japan that gave
I'm
me
on
the
it.
crown? No, I thought it was South Korea.
Neither one of them
Okay.
should be giving out fucking
I-
crowns. You know he's not stable.
At the dinner that night, you know what they had
nope.
for the main course?
Ali is right. It was South Korea. Fuck South
They-
Korea.
They had hamburger patties with ketchup. That's what they had. for
Oh
the
my
main
god, they're
course.
treating him like a dictator. They're treating him like Kim Jong Un. Oh my god.
I'd rather
It's
have Kim Jong
happening.
Un.
It can only good
How
happen.
fucking sad is that?
Oh
It
my
was fucking
god.
ridiculous.
Only good happen.
Oh, you should.
What
We should
the
find you a
fuck?
picture of that.
Why is he like this? Why is he so
Oh my god.
eternally
Here it is.
he is so eternally like embarrassing. Like, dude, just fucking prove me wrong one fucking day of your administration and do something good. Like, shut me up for a day. One day. Just shut me up so I don't have to complain.
All right, I got it.
Broke my ass.
There it is. Ass breakage.
Ass breakage.
Broke my ass. See, I labeled them all in the. I can't spell. Shit. I spelled my backwards.
Broke
Mike-
my
Mike, yeah.
ass.
I put a picture of that crown there in the Facebook group chat if you want to.
Look at that. Whatever the
That's
fuck.
the very one.
Fence
Look
post.
at that fucking thing. Look at
Put
that
it on.
fucking thing. That's
Put it on.
He's
Put
not
it
fat
on.
enough.
it's fucking gold, man. It probably weighs 50 pounds. He wouldn't be
Put
able
it
to-
on.
Oh no, put it on. Knock yourself out.
Oh, Bella, thank you so much. Air horns for Bella.
You're welcome, Bella. Anytime, I will always do this voice for you. Mwah. Anyway,
Truly the worst Korea. South Korea is
Wow.
the worst Korea.
Yeah.
to be fair, in the last year, they did
King
have their
Dolan.
previous president try to coup the country or prime minister.
And then they fucking busted into the Congress building and
Kicked
voted
his ass out.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, South Korea's got their fucking head on straight. Then they give Trump a crown, like, hey, asshole, what are you doing? It's just rude.
But everywhere he's going on this trip, he's getting given pieces of gold here and there, man, of different types. Holy fuck. Everybody's sucking up to him.
well, it's
he gonna
because
look like that
legislature
dude.
won't shut him down, the courts won't shut him down, so he's proven he has unlimited power. Like it's
He gonna be like homeboy leaving. What was that? What was the Lake City? Lake City? City Lake? In The Hobbit? Lake Town.
no,
He's like the dude in Lake Town trying to get. They giving him all this gold. Like, yeah, go ahead. So then he's gonna be paddling his little boat away, filled with treasure.
Yep.
and then he'll sink in the lake right at the end.
We can
Smaug
hope
is
big
the
bad
AI.
dragon that he's loosing on everybody lands right on him.
Smaug is young people. Sick of this shit.
Speaking of being sick of shit, we have clips for you today.
Yeah,
to
that's
rate
what we do.
with us. We're going to rate them, and then Tim has to find out what our rating was.
Yep.
Maybe
gonna
if
make
you're
him watch
watching this
the
in
episode.
retrospect, if you're watching this in retrospect on the replay or something like that, put in your things. And then in the chat, this is important. I think, gentlemen, correct me if you disagree. I think the audience should get Tim's vote today.
Sure.
Agreed.
If
good
one
with
of
that.
us is on, If one of us is gone, the audience gets that vote. So the 10 people we got watching live right now, you guys are the fourth quadrant.
You are Tim.
You are. That's that's what we're getting on all of our fucking t-shirts.
You are Tim.
You are Tim. And what do we say?
I'm
Hi,
Tim
Tim.
again.
We are Tim. We are Tim.
are Tim. We just make a-
Kumbaya, my Tim. Kumbaya.
We make like a fucking cult of Tim and don't tell him about it. And
Ooh.
also don't let him in.
Yeah, don't. Yeah,
It's
he's,
like just,
he-
he can't
he's
fucking
the leader, but he's not allowed to the meetings.
We
He
need
can't participate. We only
We
talk
need-
about him, not to him.
we need like black medieval robes with the cowls and just be like, we are all Tim. Tim be upon thee.
We're just lighting candles that look like cheese.
From the Tim we shall remain.
From the Tim to the cheese.
Oh shit, that's funny.
On the great cheese truck in the sky.
Bacon, and as our dark lord has bestowed upon us, bacon is extra. Bacon is extra.
Bacon's extra.
Second tier.
That's our greeting to each other. Bacon is extra, my brother.
If you would like to join the cult of Tim and would like bacon, please subscribe
called-
to the show.
It's called the cheese cult. He's the leader of a cheese cult. Uh-oh. Agabazalia has a campaign stream going right now. They're carving pumpkins. That's
what?
cool.
Who's that?
She's awesome. Let me pull up her stream. Let's do some streaming.
Streaming?
Streaming.
Jinx.
Stream.
Wow, Everly Brothers. You came out of nowhere with that.
We're old souls, which I heard is a bad thing, apparently.
Really?
Abu Ghazalia. Oh, let's see. Here we go.
You guys might be old souls, but I remember going on dates when that was on the radio,
H for
guys.
$500. Thank you,
Oh.
Basil H. Basil H gets it. Basil H gets it.
There we
Healthcare
go.
is welfare.
Here we go.
Or whoa. What? Wait, no. I don't
Copy,
know what I'm saying. What did
paste.
you say?
Everyone, come on over.
I tried to read it
Subscribe
quick.
and say
You said
hello.
really excited. I got really excited about it, and then I
Howdy
just spewed
from-
nonsense out of my mouth.
oh,
Which
shit.
then
I
that's
should
okay,
switch
and that's
to
why
our
I'm not
page,
running for
huh?
office, right?
Yeah, that
Yeah, and no idea why benefits. We make
Okay, good. I didn't get an
benefits
ad.
so hard to access, so people essentially have to not work so they can still qualify for benefits. And in reality, this doesn't help people that are disabled.
She's got
or
tons of
companies,
subs.
because companies want to hire them, but they can't hire them because guess what? Those people will lose their disability benefits. So what if we just
Cool.
let people have disability
Okay.
benefits and an actual
Back to the show. But yeah, she is running for Illinois' 9th district, which is the North Shore.
Oh, nice. Oh,
She
she's on
is-
the North Shore, eh?
Not that far north.
I was about to say, pretty sure Minnesota has the true North Shore.
Okay, here we go.
Wait a second now. True North? Come on
Uh.
now. Those words only go with one country.
I was about to say,
No,
Mark,
the-
you,
The
Mark,
true
you just
North Show of
you-
the United States. We're not including Canada.
Ah,
Until you let us in. Canada doesn't count.
I'm just saying, you literally just jacked their intellectual
kinda
property.
did.
That was
Yeah.
like that is theirs. True North and free. I mean, that is their shit.
The United States makes all the laws now.
Yeah. Yeah, but what are they going to bring up on charges of being in public? Like, they're
How
being-
dare she?
Like, the thing is, none of this shit really matters at the end of the day because, like, what are you going to do? Like, either you're going to put me in jail or you're not. Like, you're not going to just like, oh, I put something on that person's record. Dude, this administration has no, like, none of these prosecutions are going to stick. Everything's going to be reversed on appeal.
yeah.
Like, all of this shit is temporary as fuck. And Sherry
well,
thinks,
except for the people that are leaving the country and won't be able to get back.
All,
Tim.
all hail Tim. All hail Tim.
I told Tim I
Oh,
was holding his pugs hostage. I threatened him that I was holding his pugs hostage. If he didn't come back, the pups are getting it.
Not Zeus. No.
I'll make Apollo watch.
No.
For a second, I thought you were going to say
way.
pug stew. And I'm like, oh, no, don't do that. That's so mean.
No. All right, first video. We have Adam Mockler. We'll rate him, and we'll rate. I can't. Shit, Mark. What's this guy's name?
Oh fuck, Charlie Kirk's producer. He doesn't get a name.
Okay, but yeah, those two.
Scumbag.
Ready, set, go.
Listen, I live in the city of Chicago.
Was this a News Nation debate or a TPUSA debate?
It was on News Nation. They brought him on. To
Okay,
News Nation.
Donald Trump, over the past 2 months, has not only posted an AI video.
And transparency, Adam Mockler is with Midas. So this is Midas versus Turning Point.
Video of Obama being arrested. But then after that, he posted an AI image of Chicago being invaded. After that, he sent the National Guard to Chicago. So I've spent my formative years watching the president do this. And just think about this. We saw these Nazi group chats, which I'm sure you condemn, right? This Nazi group chat.
Well, we can talk about it.
Do you condemn it?
I want to talk about it.
Wait, so when they said
Wow.
gas chambers,
Disavow.
when they said gas chambers, you won't. So you're like JD Vance. You just won't condemn this?
Well, I actually had Judy on the show today. We had a
I
whole
did
conversation.
this.
You guys can all.
Why can't you?
And just as context for everybody, this was right after they found that a bunch of leaders of like young Republican groups in multiple states were joking about gas chambers. All Democrats should die. We love Hitler. Blah 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 blah.
I'm
blah.
ready for the
Assholes.
bodies to start burning.
Assholes.
I don't watch
That's what it is.
Watermelon Ball.
Oh.
I'll condemn this,
N-word.
right?
Hell yes.
Thank you.
All right.
N-word like 1,200 fucking times. All right. This is his little introduction to it or whatever. Let's get to.
I think it was like a minute 45 where that incident occurred. We can jump back in on that. I could be wrong, but
We'll try 130. Oh, dude, look at that. Oh, is this in the highest resolution? He's just that ghostly. There's fucking Bill O'Reilly right fucking there.
yep.
Fucking
Pushing the veil.
Even the button sucks. Didn't want to fucking play. All right. We'll just go from here.
Andrew, let me start with you. We have met relatively recently. I was with Charlie on Patrick Bet-David's podcast for hours. We talked, we texted. It was fruitful, disagreed a lot. How we disagreed mattered. What have you learned, positive and negative, in the aftermath of his assassination?
Yeah, and by the way, Chris, he said really nice things about
Minus 5 points for fucking the most loaded question I've ever fucking heard.
you in private, and that's
It's
why
free.
when we had a chance to get together, you know, after all of this happened, I was more than happy to connect, and I'm glad we did. What I've learned is that there is a really, really vile undercurrent of political violence. And, you know, we talked about this briefly, but it's actually emanating from the political left. There was a YouGov economist poll that came out, I believe, it was between September 12th and the 15th. So it was the poll started 2 days after the assassination of Charlie. And what they found was about 30% of self-described liberals between the ages of 18 and 39 believed that political violence was justifiable to advance political ends.
Sausage.
That's all. There are plenty of things that are bad and wrong, but it doesn't make them fascist.
Hi, Brenna.
30%. Meanwhile, conservatives of that same age group were among the most peaceful. So you see this diversion that's happening. Conservatives are getting more peaceful. Young conservatives were more likely to answer no, political violence is not acceptable than their older counterparts.
Well, Andrew pointed out an undercurrent of political violence, but there is a deeper undercurrent here of political radicalization of young people, primarily young men. So the same time that Charlie Kirk was tragically shot, another young white dude shot up Evergreen High School in Colorado, and this dude was a far-right neo-Nazi who had anti-Semitic messages online. I think that there's an undercurrent of radicalization that's stemming from a few things. As a 23-year-old, I lived through COVID during my most formative years, and I was able to rebound and have a social life.
Yeah, I'm
but a lot of
23
young
and on
people
this
didn't really
show.
get to rebound. Imagine having this bubble
I know, right?
Fuck, whatever.
Yep.
Don't even
up
like
around you
him.
during COVID, and you never really get to pull that bubble down. So you get sucked deeper and deeper down these algorithms online. Those algorithms are then, you know, incentivized to push the most outrage, whether it's foreign bots like Russia and Iran trying to get people outraged, or domestic actors. I think Elon Musk's Twitter feed, for example, is disgusting and could radicalize a lot of young people. I disagree with the idea that violence disproportionately comes from young progressives. It is uniquely up this year, but if you look at any many polls, according to CSIS, political violence overwhelmingly comes from the right. These mass shootings come from the right. And when it comes to the leaked text messages that came out 24 hours ago, I don't think it's fair to say there's an undercurrent just on the left. I know what you mean, but there's also an undercurrent on the right. There is something deep and dark boiling inside the GOP, and it's like the Nick Fuentes fashion of the
I dare not speak its unholy speech.
All hail Tim.
of the GOP.
Oh,
You can't deny that this is
Tennessee.
boiling when we got these leaked texts 24 hours ago. I do not like when people are characterizing these as kids in college. These were grown adults. Some of them were 32 years old. One of them was a state senator from Vermont. Today, we saw an Ohio aide with a swastika in the back. I would never claim that this is representative of an entire party, but I do think there's an undercurrent of radicalization on both sides.
Oh, you're trying to say it came from the right because it came from the right? What the fuck is that about? Like, come on, man. That's not fair.
Can I?
Go ahead, Andrew, please put a point on it, and then we'll go to the audience.
Sure.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I just, and I want to find agreement. Charlie, if you ever watch his debates really closely, he was a master at making that human connection with people. He would say, so we agree. Even if they were worlds apart, he would try and find a place where he would agree with the student or the professor often that would come debate him. So I agree with you that COVID had a profound effect on Gen Z. I did not live through that, and my heart goes out to Gen Z students that lost their proms and their graduations from that and lost their social lives. However, the study you just cited didn't include things like the Tesla attacks that were against Elon Musk and Tesla.
The study shows lethal deaths, lethal violence. Lethal violence comes disproportionately from the right.
Tesla.
The Tesla attacks were not lethal. We can point to the Buffalo shooting, the El Paso supermarket.
I let you talk.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Wow. All right. So
Damn it, he had a good point.
I
Stop
tried
it.
to debunk my study, so.
Is it your study? Did you do it?
I did not do it, but keep
What is your?
Is it your study? Did you do it? Come on, bro.
Yeah, really.
You sound like a flat earther out this bitch.
What is your point, sir?
My point is that time and time again, whether it's the Erin Burnett on CNN, God bless her, she tried to quote the same study. They didn't include a lot of what we would consider left-wing violence in that study, okay? First of all. Second of all, my dear friend was just killed by left-wing violence, assassinated in cold blood. There has been how many ICE facilities that have been
I mean, maybe we'll have to make a Patreon episode about what the current theory on that there situation is there, buddy.
Didn't we already do that?
Ain't
Changed so
exact-
many fucking lives.
Yeah, there's been new information out there, partner.
targeted. And when you look at what's happening right now, I agree with you on the radicalization, but you have to be honest about the fact that you even admitted, well, this year it's progressives. Well, what about George Floyd? What about that whole summer of looting and rioting? Listen, there has been a trend of, I think, let's just say, let's be gracious and say, in the era of Trump, maybe it's a reaction to Trump. I'm open to those discussions, but there is a justification for political violence. It shows up in every poll, and it's coming from progressives.
I have spent all of my formative years watching the President of the United States talk about the opposition party like they shouldn't exist. His claim to fame in U.S. politics was saying that Obama wasn't born in America. That is how he entered the political stage. He was famous before that, but that was his claim to fame. He was the first presidential candidate to ever chant "lock her up" on a political stage. He tried to coup our government. Well, and I live in this. Let me finish. Listen. I live in the city of Chicago. Donald Trump, over the past 2 months, has not only posted an AI video of Obama being arrested, but then after that, he posted an AI image of Chicago being invaded. After that, he sent the National Guard to Chicago. So I've spent my formative years watching the president do this. And just think about this. We saw these Nazi group chats, which I'm sure you condemn, right? This Nazi group chat.
Well, we can talk about it.
Do you condemn it?
Wow.
I want to talk about it.
Wait, so when they said gas chambers,
disavow.
When they say gas chambers, you won't. So you're like JD Vance. You just won't condemn this?
Well, I actually had JD on the show today. We had a whole conversation.
You guys can all condemn this, right?
Yes.
Thank you.
Hold on. All right. Hold on.
But
Chris,
here-
can you
Finally, Stephen A. got one right.
Here's the point, of course.
Yeah.
That's easy. What I'm
for him, but you know what? This is not constructive, right?
Because what the
he's trying to
constructive
make
part is not.
This is not constructive when you bring up all the bad stuff.
You're making me look bad on the things I don't want to make to talk about. Don't do that. Bastards.
Yeah.
I think he finishes his point, and then we'll go ahead and score him.
This is what's happening here, and I know both of you guys, and I want to bring Joe in on this, and I want to get to the audience. But let's just be clear about where the path is forward.
I'm Luke. I'm originally from.
Okay, so they changed the topic completely. All right, let me get a little photo of the boys. There we go. Okay.
You think Nazis bad, right? I don't know.
I mean, we're not even talking about that right now. Let's not talk about it yet. Okay.
Well, we don't have. We'll talk about. We can revisit it later. But can you just tell us how you feel now?
No.
You can explain more later, but it should be an easy note. Content. We will do content for Adam first. Content for Mr. Mockler. That's the kid on the right.
Okay.
I think I'd give him a solid A.
Yeah.
I think it's a solid A just for giving the perspective of like a younger person growing up in this political climate. Because I can still remember pre-COVID, pre-Trump political climate where like, yes, there's shitty politicians. There's clearly corruption, but there isn't outright imbecility.
Yeah.
And like blatant racism and rhetoric. So, like, for me, it's an A. But
chat,
I would agree.
Hold on, Ali. Chat, go ahead and start getting yours in. As soon as I start the category down there, just start typing them in because you guys are going to be on like a 10-second delay. So, chat, make sure you go. Ali, please go now.
I was going to agree. I think everything he hit him with was solid information, solid. It was good jabs right to his face. I think, right? So, I would give him a solid A in that as well.
I think he stunk. No, Adam's
pineapple.
Adam's the dude who would like show up at all of like the Trump rallies and stuff like that. I think he went to like almost all of them. He went to quite a few. So he's used to the back and forth and all that shit. Clearly, the Turning Point kid has no idea how to do any of that. He's like, whoa, he rebutted my point in a sentence. I don't know. I'm still lying about the first thing. Like, so
I don't do sentences. I do sound bites.
Right.
Yeah.
So he tennis racketed that shit right back at him, and that was funny. So I say A.
And it looks like we're getting a bunch of A's and an A+ from the chat.
Yep.
So the chat
A's down the
agrees with
line.
us. Yeah.
Yes, we will be rating Nazi light here after.
Okay. All right. Delivery for Adam.
He could have been a bit sharper, in my opinion. But I mean, it was still good, solid stuff. I guess he could in this forum. He really couldn't be because, like, I mean, I wanted them really to go off on him, but he made so many great points and just rebutted them so well. I'm solid A, solid A again.
I was honestly thinking B+. I think yes, he has really good points and he really shot down his arguments, but to me, he talks too fast. I don't know if that's just my own.
I was gonna give him a B. I was gonna give him a B just for that. It's like you're just talking too quick.
He's like, and like you got to slow down and let people take in the information, or it's gonna get lost.
He got an applause break and didn't take it. It's like, yo, let that shit cook for a second. Yo, you got him. Let that shit marinate. Play the field. But he was just like ramming through the ideas. It's like, I get it, man. You're used to TikTok where you got to get your shit in quickly. So, so I say B.
I guess you've convinced me. I'll lower to a B+ because you're right. He did talk way too fast.
Just slow it down a little bit and then kind of put a little bit more emphasis on the syllables. You know what I'm saying? Just to kind of make not a narrative, but to be more narrating-esque. Tell a story more rather than, boom, I memorized this chart and I'm about to rattle this shit off way faster than you. Like, that works on TikTok. But when you're face-to-face, you should probably switch it up. It looks like we're getting B's and B+.
Yeah.
Don't be Ben Shapiro.
Don't be Ben Shapiro.
Okay. Next category is presentation. So it looks like we got a like a nice charcoal. Let's see. Oh shit, I'm on the wrong screen. Nice charcoal
Kind of like
suit. Got the maroon tie, and it looks like it's a white Oxford with some pinstripes.
Yeah. It does look like it's a little too big for him, but I mean, he's still growing.
I think he's like 20.
He's 23.
He was 23.
23?
Yeah, 23.
Yeah, him's a baby. That motherfucker might grow out of that suit.
Yeah, it's a solid B+ suit, I think.
He broke my suit.
B+.
Imagine growing out of a grown ass suit. I would be furious. Get a fucking tailored suit and hit a growth spurt. I'd lose it. Be so mad. I'm gonna give him an A. There's no wrinkles or nothing. I'm gonna give him an A. Looks good.
Yeah, I would agree with that. It's sharp. It's a good rating.
I was at B+. A's close to a B+.
I mean, if he would have came out there with like an NBA draft night suit, it'd be different.
No. If he came out with one of those fuck off shirts, that'd be another story.
Brenna and my sister-in-law are right. The hair is a little.
Yeah,
he's a little fluffy.
Baby poofy.
He's a little fluffy, like a little duck.
Yeah.
Little product in there. So okay, we'll go B.
Get it to form to one side consistently.
Yeah.
Okay.
He might have a good head. Shave his head off. Shave the hair off. He might have a good head.
Not everyone can be like you, Ollie.
Some of us have lumpy heads. Finally, vibes. What are the general vibes of this young man?
Again, he was solid.
I'm
wavering between a B+ to an A myself because he zinged him a bunch of times. He just said, "What? You're not going to deny the Nazism? What? Come on now." You know, it's like
I almost want to give it an S for that. I'm
think
darn
it's that
close.
good?
Should we run
like
it back?
He flat out called out a conservative producer of Charlie Kirk, trying to say, "Can you say the words Nazis bad?" And the dude couldn't do it.
Though. If he would have said that, I'd agree with you. But he didn't quite say that. He didn't go that far.
He's like, "You disavow all the Nazi talk, right?"
Yeah.
And the guy says, like, "No, I won't talk about it."
This Nazi group chat.
Well, we can talk about it.
Do you condemn it?
I want to talk about it.
Wait, so when they said gas chambers,
disavow.
When they say gas chambers, you won't. So you're like JD Vance. You just won't condemn this.
Well, I actually had JD on the show today. We had a whole conversation.
You guys can all condemn this, right?
Hell yes.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah.
That could almost be on the soundboard. You can condemn this. Hell yeah.
Is it an S?
It's close. I'm thinking A. I think it's A again.
Yeah, I'm an A.
It's so close. I just don't think it's quite there.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's use our powers of deduction. What could he have done to make it an S? Like say, "Oh, so you're a Nazi?" Like that. I think
that's an S.
That would definitely be an S. Yeah.
But I think the A or the A+ is probably in the category that he's in, which would be like he called it out and then made sure that checked with the rest of the room, like he's tripping, right? Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Moving on. As long as we can move on, as long as we all confirm that this motherfucker is tripping.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I'm good with A.
Yeah. I'm an A.
Yep. I think we're all in agreement. Last things I'm seeing from the chat is A's. So I think they agree with us as well.
Yeah. Okay. So Tim. Right now, Tim. Hello, Tim.
Yeah.
Tim in the future. Hello. We voted content A, delivery B, presentation B, vibes A, I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it was B+. I think it was B+, but yeah.
Yeah, go back and watch the whole thing. Isn't he in here? He should have voted.
No, he's not in here.
Thought I saw him.
He is sleeping.
He's definitely sleeping. I vote we don't vote or don't rate the other guy because there's no point on putting him on our fucking thing. We're not going to watch any more of his shit.
Yeah, he's more of a fuck this guy type of thing guy.
Yeah, he can go straight to the fuck this guy bin.
Kay did request that we rate him.
Oh, are you sure, Kay? Because then we'll have to watch him again. Can we just pineapple his ass?
That's what I'm saying.
Can't we just pineapple away all of our problems?
But it's I think fuck this guy, Ben.
The only thing he wouldn't be like
tie.
The only thing he wouldn't be like F's or pineapples on would be what?
His
presentation.
Fuck the hell off.
Yeah. Fuck his suit.
He had a really nice suit. I'll give him that.
Fascist and everything.
Fascists had really nice suits. I mean, what can you say?
Fuck them suits.
The Nazis dress really well.
No, they don't. They look, hey, quit humanizing Nazis on the network. The motherfuckers dress like shit. Fuck.
Not now.
Fuck them.
Antiquity Nazis.
I don't look. You can't. Let me. I'm telling you, you're going in the wrong direction. Next up on the chopping block.
Subscribe is how 4 million.
Advertisement.
Oh, switch back to your profile.
I think it's fucked. Oh shit. Whatever. Just mute that. Okay. Why am I getting the ads in the middle of the thing?
Because did you switch to the bins?
No, I'm still on.
Oh.
All right. Here we go.
I am everything Donald Trump loves. I am the Trump trifecta. I'm also a bit of a socialist.
Volume up a little bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Shh. Don't tell Stephen Miller. He alarms quite quickly. Can I just say, it is so heartwarming to see so many of you out here in D.C. today. D.C., make some noise.
Woo!
We need to make sure today that they hear us in the White House and in the Capitol. All week, I've heard Speaker Mike Johnson and Republican members of Congress say that this rally, the No Kings rally, is a hate rally. A hate rally. The people who can't get through a single day without hating on late-night comedians and overweight soldiers and Muslim politicians and Mexican immigrants and Palestinian refugees and black women and transgender kids and peaceful protesters and Mr. Freaking Potato Head, they are lecturing us on
I don't know what's going on here.
Really? I'm not here out of hate. I'm here out of love.
Woo! Yay for love.
I'm here because I love this country.
S for love.
I love America. I love the First Amendment. I love our democracy. I love our diversity. Yes, our diversity.
Yep.
And I am not willing to sit back and watch our glorious American multiracial, multicultural, democratic experiment, our constitutional republic, destroyed by the guy from Home Alone 2. Not gonna do it. Because I did not inherit America. I did not inherit America. I chose America. I wasn't born here. I immigrated here. And we immigrants, we love this country often more than the people who are born here because we chose to move here, live here, swear an oath to the Constitution here, an oath that the guy down the street violates every morning and every night.
What?
Yeah.
The great irony is, of course,
You're on
that
the wrong
Donald
count,
Trump
maybe.
is the son of an immigrant, the grandson of an immigrant, and married to an immigrant. In fact, 2 of his 3 wives were immigrants, proving yet again that immigrants will do the jobs that even Americans are not willing to do.
That's a meme. That's been a meme for a while, but yeah.
From the United
So
Kingdom.
he said it out loud.
You want
That's
to
funny.
talk about no kings? The UK still has a king. King Charles III. But even he has less gold in his palace than Donald Trump has in the Oval Office right now. Even King Charles has more respect for democratic norms and traditions than the whiny authoritarian man-child trying to send troops into as many blue cities as he can. This is a president who says he wants to be a dictator, but only for a day. Well, we are now 271 days into his wannabe dictatorship. He just went to see the Egyptian president Sisi, who is a military dictator, runs one of the most repressive regimes on earth. And he went there and he said, I want to praise your fantastic leadership and your low crime rates.
This is from 12 days ago at the No Kings rally. I forgot to say that maybe.
This is who he loves. This is the autocratic leader he aspires to be. And of course, he was in Egypt hailing his Gaza peace plan, which is a ceasefire, yes, but not a peace
broken
plan.
down multiple times.
Donald Trump, the man who uses Palestinian as a pejorative, as a slur, has no plan for Palestinian freedom, no plan for Palestinian statehood, no plan for justice for the Palestinians who have been massacred and starved and genocided and ethnically cleansed for the past 2 years, including the past 9 months of his presidency. Meanwhile, Israel for the past week has violated the ceasefire again and again, killing Palestinians with impunity. Yesterday they killed 7 Palestinian children during a ceasefire. There is no peace in the Middle East because, as Dr. King said, peace is not just the absence of violence, it is the presence of justice. So these are dark times. Genocide abroad, fascism at home. Which is why it's so crucial that we gather, we organize, we rally like this. We mobilize, we pluralize, we bring people into the tent. We register voters, we defend voters, we become voters if we're not already. And you know, they say we don't reach out to the other side. We don't reach out to conservatives or Republicans, that we're in an echo chamber. Well, let me say to every Republican and conservative watching, aren't you the ones who said no more big government? No tyranny in America? So if you believe that, what are you doing defending masked federal agents in unmarked cars, bundling people off of the streets, including American citizens, and disappearing them? How are you okay with that? And if you're not okay with it, then come over to our side. The side of the Democrats. The small d Democrats, not the big D Democrats, not the Democratic Party. Those of us who are from all parties and none. But those of us who care about saving America so that we can get to our 250th birthday and still be free when we reach 250 years.
Yeah.
Come on.
Like, honestly, like that last paragraph perfectly describes the politics of this show. We are truly not interested in parties. Ali has 19,000 parties in his country. Like, like this is not a left or right show. This is a people forward show. Who's taking care of the people and who's not? That's it.
Over to our
That's
side.
why it used to be called
The
Speaking from
side
the Center, right?
Yeah.
Of no crowns, no thrones, no kings. The side of freedom, of liberty, of the Constitution. The First Amendment, the Fourth Amendment, the 14th Amendment, the 22nd Amendment, which says 2 terms means 2 terms. And if you're not worried about Donald Trump trying to stay on for a 3rd term, you should be. He's literally selling merch. So I worry about free and fair elections in 2028. But then I say, why should I worry? I see all of you here today. What is there to worry about? We here today are not spectators. We are citizens. We are not bystanders, we are proud and patriotic Americans. And we Americans, we the people, will not allow our country to be taken over by demagogues and dictators. We will not stand for it. So let me ask you this. I need to hear you. Are you willing? Are you willing?
Hold on, damn, he didn't even say it yet.
Yeah.
Are you shit?
Take my money. No.
Answer this. Are you willing to sit back and let Trump shred our freedoms? I can't hear you, DC. They need to hear you in the White House. Are you willing to let Trump shred our freedoms? Are you willing to sit back and bend the knee to fascists and white supremacists? Are you willing to be the Americans on whose watch democracy died? Good. Because people power is our last line of defense. Remember this. Donald Trump has never, ever, not in 3 elections, won a majority of the vote. Never. And I'll say this to you. Here's the math that they are scared of. There are more of us than there are of them. We are the majority. Say it with me. We are the majority. They're not loud enough today, these. Come on. Louder. We are the majority. Yes, we are. And we have no intention of losing our country, our democracy, our freedoms to that twice impeached convicted criminal and his gang of grifters. No way.
Can he be president? I know he can't, but can we just make him president?
We will outvote them. We will outlast them. Because when I see you all out here today, in your thousands, in millions across the country, I have hope. I have faith that America can defeat this fascist threat, this authoritarian mania, this MAGA cult, and save our freedoms. And I also have faith and hope that one day soon, the Palestinians will be free. Thank you very much for your time.
That was pretty awesome. I watched it live. It gave me like goosebumps when I was watching it live. It did. So,
all right. First up is content.
S.
Yeah.
S.
Agree. S.
It's gonna be hard not to give him a couple of S's here.
Yeah. There's going to be at least 2, maybe 3.
Yeah. At chat, throw it in there, but like I don't see. It's an S.
Yeah.
S for sexy.
Okay. Delivery.
Was he an S for delivery? This is where I'm a maybe. He's a solid A for delivery. You just rocked the crowd. He was playing it up to everybody very well. Every point he was hitting was great. He was pausing to let the crowd in to participate with him and all that jazz. I mean, I just talked myself into it. I think he was an S.
Yeah, I think about
So why is it an A?
Yeah. I think I just talked myself into it. He's an S. So
G. It's a G.
Damn, Paul.
Shit.
G on delivery. God damn. That is a bad score.
Yeah.
I don't even know where that stands on pineapple.
Or maybe G could be God damn. That
could be great too.
Because technically S is even lower.
S is super.
Super.
Sure.
But G could be great though, right? Great.
Like the doing the combos. Unbelievable. Marvelous.
Great.
Presentation.
So I don't know why he chose to wear a hoodie. What's the word that's on it? I don't recognize that. Is that just a name brand for a company or something? What is that?
That's his media company that he started after he got canned from. Yeah. So he's wearing the brand that he started after he got kicked off of mainstream. Yeah. After he got kicked off of mainstream media.
That brings it up a bit for me, but it's still at best a B. Right?
A B?
Yeah, I mean, he's wearing a hoodie. Come on now.
Well, this is a protest of the people, not a political speech.
I know, but still.
Well, it is a political speech, but it's not that kind of a setting.
I think it's an A because it's a tight hood. Like, first of all, it's the right fit.
It's crisp.
It's fresh as shit. This motherfucker just came out the package, you could tell. And it's his own company and it's black on white, which makes it easy to read. And he's doing it at, one of probably his most televised talks of the year. And it's his own company. So I fucks with it.
Yeah.
I get an A.
But I've seen him dress in some really nice suits, dude.
Oh, he's got it.
People expect him to be in, though. That's what I'm saying.
It's also an outdoor.
I'm only at a B.
Like Rain said, it's an outdoor protest in October.
And like Zelensky went to the White House, but he was in the army get up because I'm at war. I got my shit on. Like, he's like, I'm in my protest gear. I'm not in my suit today. I'm in my, you know what I'm saying?
No,
I'm in my man on the street vibe.
Yeah, I think it's a frame of reference of how you're treating the situation. Like Republicans and conservatives, it's all about the appearance above everything else. It's not about content.
McKinnon chimes in. Shameless plug from the hoodie. Despicable. These
Godless
liberals
heathens!
are godless.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool. Comfortable seeing. Okay. But yet again, privately educated. Oh, see, here we go. They have a thing with privately educated people in the UK. We don't have that here. So it's
yeah, you do.
We don't have a thing where we think that there's a mafia of everyone who's gone to a private school. All private schools across the entire country.
Oh, yeah, no, not so much.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, there's like, enclaves or whatever, but there's not like, there's the Ivy League people versus, like.
Yeah, all the mafia kids go to the same private school. We know that.
And vibes.
Yes. He fucking rocked it. And, like, that was as good as that grand slam home run in that fucking baseball game the other night. That was fucking great. That was solid ass. Yeah. Oh, by the way, let's go Blue Jays.
Boo, Dodgers, boo.
The number of people that would be in our private school mafia would be more than your country. We have 340 million people. So like be a lot of people. A lot of people go to private colleges.
Yeah.
Because our colleges are different. You know what I mean? Like it's not same for same. But yeah, I think S is obvious. Okay.
Yep.
Who wants to run it down? All right. Mark it down. So what do we give him for content?
S. Tim.
What about delivery?
S. Tim.
Presentation?
A.
I think it
averaged it to a B plus.
B
we had
plus.
a C from the chat. We had a C from the chat. We had a B for me, and you guys were both A's. So I think we're at a B plus.
B plus maybe.
And then vibes.
S.
Yeah. Double
hard S. Mega S.
Hard S. He gets a hard D.
KKP.
So I'm going to say this and jinx us right now. Mikey, when you're hosting, but we get so much less pineapple. Thank you.
I love
Tim.
Mikey.
Tim is hateful. Like everyone acts like I'm the bad guy. I can't even like come up with the evil schemes that he must be plotting to like make us suffer through all this other. Next up is JD Vance. Gotcha, bitch.
I just spoke with him. We had a great conversation. You might have to turn up the volume. It's very.
I did. That happened earlier too. Do. God damn
also, since we're talking about private schools and like comparing the UK to the US, California has a bigger economy than the UK.
It's just
California has a bigger economy than 99% of the world, dude. It's the fourth biggest economy in the world.
California is what, $4.2 trillion by itself. That's insane.
Yep.
Nice to have ports. Nice to have ports.
They have everything. And earthquakes. That's the only problem. They have earthquakes.
And fires. And droughts.
All right. I'm jingling the keys. All right.
Ooh, shiny.
All right. This is
JD Vance.
This is JD Vance at a Turning Point USA thing. And this young Indian woman has a couple of questions for him.
Do we get to rate her too? I can't.
Sam McKinnon, brutal.
What I want to ask is, you are married to a woman who is not Christian. In her Wikipedia, I mean, I just looked that up. I wanted to know what her faith was. I didn't know this before. But she still calls herself Hindu. You are raising 3 kids in cultural, racial, religious household. How are you maintaining, or how are you teaching your kids not to keep your religion ahead of their mother's religion? Or how are you teaching them that your kind, they're that kind who got here just few years or few decades ago is different or is better than your mom's kind who got here just a generation before? How are you balancing that? And when you talk about too many immigrants,
I'm not.
when did you guys decide that number? Why did you sell us a dream? You made us spend our youth, our wealth in this country and gave us a dream.
Mikey, the chat's saying they can't hear it.
And yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Well, it's very quiet. I had to turn it way up on my end too.
Yeah, I got it cranked to 600%.
It might just because it's the question from the audience. Maybe you should wait and see how JD Vance sounds.
They're both really quiet. They were really quiet in the clip earlier. Stall, let me see if I can find a separate video with hopefully better audio. That means go. Go ahead. Start distracting the people whenever you're ready. Go ahead, gentlemen. Just don't hold back.
Don't hold back.
Whenever you're ready.
All right.
Get started. Jesus
I have a fun fact of the day. Guess what the world record is for the largest pumpkin grown?
Wait. What is the answer in? Is it pounds or like feet?
It is in pounds. So we're going the weight, the largest.
This is only an American contest. We get you. We're not actually counting the world's record.
World record.
That would be in kilograms, probably.
I think it's still pounds. We could do the conversion, but
why you gotta hate? Why you gotta hate? What is that
because
about?
If it's on the world stage, they use the metric system.
Unless you're including England and Canada, which use the imperial system.
No, what?
It's a mix. They use a mix.
Yeah.
Either way,
right.
We're going by pounds. Guess,
motherfuckers. Distracting us.
698 pounds.
Okay.
Oh, you're you're tripping. 3,000 pounds.
Really? You think they're that big?
Yeah, they're huge. Fuck that shit.
Yep, Mikey is the closest. It is
okay.
It's over 2,700 pounds. It's like in the middle between 27 and 28.
Yeah, but you went over. I still win.
What the fuck? We ain't doing
$1 pound, bitch.
$1, Bob.
$1,
right.
Bob.
Come on now.
This is some bullshit. Oh my god, I think I found it. And
how are you balancing?
Jesus. Turn it
down.
100%.
Turn down.
Oh, turn it down that much. It wasn't that loud for me.
Oh my god, my poor ears.
That, and when you talk about too many immigrants here,
okay.
And I think the Christian foundation of this country is talking about. I'm talking about hormone. You too.
All right, here she comes. Here she comes. Let me turn it up. Can y'all see? Here we go.
Hello, Mr. Vice President. Thank you so much for giving this opportunity to talk here today. I did not agree with many of the things that you said.
Audio good? Yes. Thumb up, thumb down. Okay. Okay.
I think so.
Right ahead of this, but
Let me know
I don't
out
think
there.
that's my point to discuss here. What I want to ask is, you are married to a woman who is not Christian. In her Wikipedia, I mean, I just looked that up. I wanted to know what her faith was. I didn't know this before. But she still calls herself Hindu. You are raising three kids in interracial, cultural, racial, religious household. How are you maintaining or how are you teaching your kids not to keep your religion ahead of their mother's religion? Or how are you teaching them that your kind, they're that kind who got here just few years or few decades ago is different or is better than your mom's kind who got here just a generation before? How are you balancing that?
Nice
and when you talk about too many immigrants here, when did you guys decide that number? Why did you sell us a dream? You made us spend our youth, our wealth in this country and gave us a dream. You don't owe us anything. We have worked hard for it. Then how can you as a vice president stand there and say that we have too many of them now and we are going to take them out to people who are here rightfully so by paying the money that you guys asked us. You gave us the path, and now how can you stop it and tell us we don't belong here anymore? And one more thing, I'm sorry, one more thing. Do you have to be...
a lot there. I don't know if I'm going to remember
I've
all
lost
this,
the
but
question.
I will try.
I'm sorry. I had to say all of this, and please take it with due... I mean, I'm saying all of
course.
this with
No,
due
go ahead.
respect. I
Please.
have no
Thank you.
intention of causing a scene here or anything, but...
We're not close to causing a scene.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
But we talked about
up,
Christianity, all of this. I'm not even Christian, and I'm here standing to so support.
I wouldn't have said
Why
that so well.
are we making Christianity one of the major thing that you have to have in common to be one of you guys, to show that I love America just as much as you do? Why is that still a question? Why do I have to be a Christian? Or
Okay. So there was a lot there, and I'm going to try to...
We're not going to give her a score because she doesn't have any other content. And because her audio is so bad, I would have to give her pineapple on every category. When someone hands you a microphone, talk into it. Don't hold it next to your fucking head and talk.
She was clearly nervous.
I don't care, Mark.
I know you don't care.
You
I
have
care.
to talk into the mic.
I'm gonna cancel out some of your pineapple with S's
No,
to even
she's
it out.
getting
And Ollie will
one-
go to the records for here.
He's fixing his microphone. That means she gets pineapple. Thank you
Damn
very much. Here is your vice president's response.
respond to as much of it as I can. So on the question of immigration, so first of all, I can believe that we should have lower immigration levels, but if the United States passed a law and made a promise to somebody, the United States, of course, has to honor that promise. Nobody's talking about that. I'm talking about people who came in.
Genuine question: does Vance speak his wife's family's language, native language? Also, my phone changed Vance to Cancer. I would highly doubt it. I have never seen him speak Hindi. I've never seen it. I've watched a lot of clips of this piece of shit. I've never fucking seen one time where he bothered. McKinnon says, ban Mark from the show for caring. Are you caring? There's no caring. There's no caring in baseball.
In
Over
violation of the
9,000.
laws of the United States of America, and I'm talking about in the future reducing the number, reducing the number of people.
Am I working now?
Sorry, what?
Yeah, you're good.
Continue on that because
Oh, wait.
Oh, interrupt the president. Get him.
Homegirls jump back in there. She said, wait a minute.
And I'm
All right.
talking about in the future.
You got to give her an S on
reducing
vibes
the
for
number.
interrupting the vice president. Be like, stop your shit. I got to clarify since you're changing it.
Well, for the first clip, she can have a pineapple. She can have a B for the second one.
Well, I got to say, though, you were giving her a hard time about the audio. I think it's more the responsibility of the person that handed her the mic to say, just to grab a hold of her hand and move it up to her mouth so the mic is in the right spot. All she would need would be one cue one time, and then she'd have it in the right spot and it would sound better. There's a guy standing right next to her that handed her that mic that could give her that direction.
Are you telling me that woman's never sung karaoke in her life?
Maybe. Probably.
There's
Probably.
no
Assuming
way.
a lot of shit tonight.
Yes, you are.
There's no way she's never got down on some thong song or Backstreet Boys. She knows how microphones work. She knows.
She's having the time of her life. She's never felt this way before.
Time of my life.
She's done that one time. And if she's done it one time, then she knows that she has to talk into it and not just talk while holding it.
Maybe
because
English
she does
isn't
it
her
because
native language.
Bullshit.
So you're judging
That's
someone's native language.
First of all, that's racist. They have
That is
fucking
racist.
microphones.
Look what you're doing.
They have fucking microphones in India. Are you kidding me? Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah,
Like
she's
that
not
has the
speaking
country.
Hindi.
The country has nothing to do with the fact that you talk into it and not around it. She's wrong. Okay, I will not be gaslit.
The laws of the United States of America, and I'm talking about in the future.
I blame Tim.
Reducing.
Wait till
the
she
number,
interrupt.
Reducing the number of people. Sorry, what?
Can I continue on that? Because when you just said you are not
now it works.
stopping with the people who came here legally, right? But you are pushing out policies that hurt us. And these policies are not even solving the problems. These policies are just creating chaos.
Ma'am. Okay, so again, I'm gonna finish answering the question, and then if I've answered all 9 of your questions in less than 15 minutes, then we can keep on going.
You absurd
Stop
woman.
the odor.
What the fuck? Whoa! Pants dropping. What the?
McKinnon took it over. That's clearly him.
That's okay. I think I might have to re-up my premium. I think that's what it is.
I can give you mine if you want.
Sure.
We got to have a little fun, right? So here's the thing. I
Silly
can
woman.
believe that the United States should lower its levels of immigration in the future, while also respecting that there are people who have come here through lawful immigration pathways that have contributed to the country. But just because one person or 10 people or 100 people came in legally and contributed to the United States of America, does that mean that we're thereby committed to let in 1 million or 10 million or 100 million people a year in the future? No, that's not right. We
100
cannot
million
have,
a year.
But I'll go and finish. We cannot have an immigration policy
Entire
where what
countries
was good
are
for the
emptying.
country 50 or 60 years ago
Mexico
binds the
just
country
came here.
inevitably for the future. There's too many people who want to come to the United States of America, and my job as vice president is not to look out for the interests of the whole world. It's to look out for the people of the United States. Now,
Yeah, crap, racist.
You asked a personal question about our interfaith household, and yes, my wife did not grow up Christian. I think it's fair to say that she grew up in a Hindu family, but not a particularly religious family in either direction. In fact, when I met my wife, I would consider myself an agnostic or an atheist, and that's what I think she would have considered herself as well. You know, everybody has to come to their own arrangement.
Sure you are.
The way that we've come to our arrangement is she's my best friend. We talk to each other about this stuff. So we decided to raise our kids Christian.
None of
Our
these
2
political.
oldest kids who go to school, they go to a Christian school. Our 8-year-old did his first communion about a year ago. That's the way that we have come to our arrangement. But thank you.
I decided that's our arrangement.
Yep, that's what it sounded
As
like.
the man, religion.
Yeah, I'm the man, so we're Christian now. You do
My
what you
8-year-old
want.
was also very proud of his first communion. Thank you, guys. I'll tell him that Ole Miss wishes him the best. But I think everybody has to have this own conversation when you're in a marriage. I mean, it's true for friends of mine who are in Protestant and Catholic marriages, friends of mine who are in, atheist and Christian marriages. You just got to talk to the only advice I can give is you just got to talk to the person that God has put you with, and you've got to make those decisions as a family unit. For us, it works out. Now, most Sundays, Usha will come with me to church. As I've told her and I've said publicly, and I'll say now.
The question, sir, is why are you trying to block other people from coming here?
I also
Now in
don't
front
think he understands the term atheist and what it actually means.
No.
No, not even a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh.
10,000 of my closest friends. Do I hope eventually that she is somehow moved by the same thing that I was moved in by church? Yeah, I honestly do wish that, because I believe in the Christian gospel, and I hope eventually my wife comes to see it the same way. But if she doesn't, then God says everybody has free will, and so that doesn't cause a problem for me. That's something you work out with your friends, with your family, with the person that you love. Again, one of the most important Christian principles is that you respect free will. Usha's closer to the priests who baptized me than maybe I am. They talk about this stuff. My attitude is you figure
Just
this
stay away
stuff
from the
out as a
Pope.
family, and you trust in God to have a plan, and you try to follow it as best as you can. And that's what I try to do. I want to make a final point. So I don't want to cut you off. I want to be respectful to all the people behind you in line, but I want to make this point about immigration, okay?
And we're going
If
to
you
close
ask
that
the
here.
question, what is the exact right number of immigrants for the United States to let in? It is just very specific on the context. If you go back to the 1920s, the United States passed an Immigration Reform Act that effectively cut down immigration to close to zero for 40 years in this country. And what happened over those 40 years? The many, many people who had come from many different foreign countries and different foreign cultures, they assimilated into American culture. And there was an expectation that they would assimilate into American culture. I think we have two problems in our immigration system today. And my guess is you're probably a slightly more leftist political persuasion, liberal political persuasion, maybe not. But here's the thing. I remember back in my establishment GOP days when I was still very early getting involved in Republican politics.
Back when he was an atheist.
I remember a
That was just me. He
conservative
didn't go to
think
church
tank person who
regularly.
told me that one of the reasons why immigration was really good is that if you had enough diversity in a country, people would mistrust each other and they wouldn't join labor unions. Okay? So when I see a lot of left-wing people who theoretically support organized labor saying we need to flood the country with a limitless number of immigrants, they're unwilling to set any limitations on it. My response to that is you are destroying the very social trust on which American freedom and prosperity was built. And that
Don't
is
talk
really
about
important.
pro-union.
He's
Like-
pro-union, guys. Didn't you know?
Yeah. I'm still confused that how come nobody's told him stop wearing the eyeliner? How come nobody's
He
told him
looks
that?
too sexy.
So the
Who doesn't love a smoky eye?
honest answer to your question, what is the exact number of immigrants America should accept in the future? Right now, the answer is far less than we've been accepting. We have got to become a common community again, and you can't do that when you have such high numbers of immigration, which is one of the reasons why we have the immigration policy we do. Thank you. Next.
The stormtrooper policy.
Yeah.
Yeah. There was another one that was pretty good. Let me
There are just so many things happening that it's almost like it's a plan. Let's get something else to happen so they forget about what happened last week. Like, when's the last time we heard about the atrocities going on at Alligator Alcatraz?
They
Been a
closed
while.
it.
Did they? I had heard.
Pretty sure it flooded.
Okay.
They
did?
flooded, and then the courts were like, "You can't house people in this. You don't even have fucking electricity here.
Uh-huh.
No, there's no water here. No."
What about
So
the airport they were
moved 'em.
building there? Did that get canceled?
It might have already been an airport or like an empty airfield or whatever, but yeah, they had to close that, and they moved. Like the problem with that was they weren't being exculpatory with where the people went. And I think they sent him off to like Wyoming or Utah or something like that. They moved him way out west, and they didn't tell everybody where they sent him. So that was the where's everybody at, like maybe a month ago. People were doing investigative reporting on it. And then like when those people finally got in contact with their families, like, oh, what are you doing way up here out west in the middle of nowhere?
That's all fairly quiet, though. Haven't heard very much about it, right? So
Because they're not
Mark,
reporting
you're
on
on.
it because a thousand other things came.
Anti-immigrant unions / labor are class traitors and scabs by definition. S-O to bitch
Shout
ass
out.
Willie from the other week. I don't do shout outs. S-O.
S-O.
So,
that's a slash, not a dash.
so are you contradicting the president?
That was kind of cool. That effect though was kind of sweet, right? Like, ooh, and then like, ooh,
Bug eyes.
and then like, oh, but then like, oh,
Oh,
give Ollie some.
Look good you do.
I'll feel you. Stupid. Anyway, I gotta grab the transcript. Let me see.
I should do different impersonations for different tiers of super chat. What should Christopher Walken be?
0, dude. He's so fucking annoying, bro. So fucking annoying.
I'm not
Stop,
annoying.
dude. We're not doing this. Stop it right now. Stop it right now. Anglican churches,
I was
because this
very
guy.
confused when he landed the role of the Emperor in the new Dune movies. By the way,
It actually worked though. It did work.
Did it?
Like I think it did. Like, he didn't have that many lines.
No, he didn't. That's true.
And like his presence worked with the role. I think if he had a lot of lines, it would not have worked.
Yeah.
But I was also
he might have had more lines and they cut them out because they realized it doesn't work.
walking 7 psychopaths.
Control F.
Ollie, do you have any specific Canadian traditions with Halloween?
What? No. Dress up, go get Halloween candy from neighbors.
All right.
Don't eat the apples or anything like that because they might have razor blades in them.
Stop.
All right, that's very US. All right.
But I mean that's never happened ever. But because nobody ever gives apples because everybody says don't give apples because so nobody ever gives apples.
Well, you can still give apples, just cut it up before you eat it. That would find anything that's in it.
No, there could be anything in it. Right? You could put
There could be anything in candy.
Yep, there can be.
Trust no one.
But something that's in wrapping.
We reported on the bin 2 Halloweens ago. In New Zealand, they accidentally sent out like what was it? It was fentanyl disguised as candy, and they gave it to the fucking shelter to give to kids. Like 3 kids got sick. Like it was so nasty that they spit it out or whatever. But it's just like,
still though,
who didn't just take that bag and throw it away? Like, oh look, here we can give this candy to the kids. Don't give random shit to kids. You're clearly you have never had children in your life. If you thought giving a random confiscated bag of anything was acceptable to give the children.
Where was this bag of fentanyl being stored? Was it just like on the shelf next to the peanut butter?
Right.
I went to the store and got like $700 worth of gummies to give away.
Don't drug the children, Ollie.
7,000. Like, I don't know why everyone's like, oh, they're going to be giving out drugs for
exactly.
Fuckers are like $10 a piece.
We don't have money for that.
That's right.
Giving these little pieces of shit.
Candy.
I'm going to the grocery store and buying $30 worth of candy like everybody the fuck else.
Exactly.
The same assorted fucking bullshit. Not
I'm
$10
spoiling
like
the kids this year. I got them cans of pop and full-size chocolate bars.
My house is doing full-size
bag of
chocolate bars too.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Well, I buy them at Costco. They're not expensive.
Anyway, here's the other fantastic question and answer here.
Continue to speak. I'm a Christian man, and I'm just confused why that there's this notion that we might have owe Israel something, or that they're our greatest ally, or that we have to support this multi-$100 billion foreign aid package to Israel to cover this, to quote Charlie Kirk, ethnic cleansing in Gaza. I'm just confused at why this idea has come around, considering the fact that not only does their religion not agree with ours, but also openly supports the prosecution of ours.
Yeah, so let me
clap.
Let's say a few things about this. First of all, when the President of the United States says America first, that means that he pursues the interests of Americans first. That is our entire foreign policy. And that doesn't mean that you're not going to have
$20 billion to Venezuela for shits.
I thought it was 40.
40 billion to Argentina. Venezuela is where we're bombing for no apparent reason.
Oh yeah, sorry. We're going to blow up that one. My bad.
Yeah,
that's right.
Yeah.
You're not going to work with other countries from time to time. And that is what the president believes, is that Israel, sometimes they have similar interests to the United States and we're going to work with them. In that case, sometimes they don't have similar interests to the United States. And this example, the most recent Gaza peace plan that all of us have been working on very hard for the past few weeks, the president of the United States could only get that peace deal done by actually being willing to apply leverage to the state of Israel. So when people say that Israel is somehow manipulating or controlling the president of the United States, they're not controlling this president of the United States, which is one of the reasons why we've been able to have some of the success that we've had in the Middle East. Now, you ask about, sort of Jews disagreeing with Christians on certain religious ideas. Yeah, absolutely. It's one of the realities is that Jews do not believe that Jesus Christ is the Messiah. Obviously, Christians do believe that. There are some significant theological disagreements between Christians and Jews. My attitude is,
that's what he was talking about.
Conversations. Let's have those disagreements when we have them. But if there are shared areas of interest, we ought to be willing to do that too. For example, one thing I really, really care about is the preservation of the Church of the Holy Sepulchre in Jerusalem. Christians believe that is the site where Jesus Christ was crucified, and also that his tomb is right there as well. My attitude is, if we can work with our friends in Israel to make sure that Christians have safe access to that site, that's an obvious area of common interest. I'm fine with that. What I'm not okay with is any country coming before the interests of American citizens, and it is important for all of us, assuming we're American citizens.
Scribe is how you stop it.
Piece of shit.
Yeah.
Like, they could have let me finish the show.
Oh, but also, are we supporting the mosque in Jerusalem? That's also a holy site to Islam. Do we want to make sure that's surviving?
If you say Jesus was a Palestinian.
And it is important for all of us, assuming we're American citizens, to put the interest of our own country first. That's what we're going to do. That's what we try to do every single day. I promise you. Thank you.
Yeah. He thinks Jesus was a white person with blonde hair.
Hi, Mr. Vice President.
Yeah.
Blonde eyes and blue hair. Now that's Jesus I could follow.
Yeah,
that's Super Saiyan Jesus.
Ooh, Super Jesus. S tier.
Super Saiyan 3.
With the long hair. Yep. And no eyebrows. Just meat up there. So here we go. Here's your daily dose of pineapple for your vitamin C. Content from both clips combined together, because it's not going to matter. It's going to be the same score regardless.
Throw your numbers in. Throw your letters in the chat, everyone.
He's so garbage.
Mikey, why don't you lead us on this one?
I think his content was an absolute F, because for two very pointed, obvious questions at a Turning Point USA stage, he refused to fucking answer them.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
Basically.
He's in the only room in this whole, well, maybe a couple, one of a few rooms in this entire country where he could have let his racist out and told the truth. But he just said, I will do the sneak racism instead, because my eyeliner only allows me to be I have to be demure at all times. And it's like that fake fucking youth pastor bullshit talk. Like, his tone is so
yes, he's very, very,
very, like, he's a weakling and condescending simultaneously. Exactly. Like, he's in this permanent state of victimhood, and also, I'll tell my dad on you. Yeah, it's and I'm better than you. Very he's like Joffrey, he's got a very Joffrey-esque quality about him. I literally can't stand how he speaks to people, and then like telling homegirl, oh, I'll try to answer your 9 questions in 15 minutes, and then does the fucking Muppet look at the fucking crowd to wait for the class. Like,
I like a Gutfeld. He's trying to get that response, and it just
that he would love to be Gutfeld's fucking co-host. He would love that shit.
That would be funny. That would be that.
He could just fake laugh all day.
So if he's Joffrey, does that mean Trump is Cersei?
No.
No.
Who's Trump then?
The drunk guy forcing the alcohol on was going to kill, right? The drunk jester guy. He was a night.
Oh, Tyrion.
Oh, no.
Tyrion.
No, it's the guy that helped Sansa escape.
Yeah, the guy that helped Sansa. Yeah, I guess Trump didn't help Sansa. Well, that guy got fucked over in the end. I think.
Peter Baelish.
He could be Jamie.
We're getting into the weeds here.
Trump being Jamie Lannister.
Jamie was competent in some things.
Yeah, Trump's competent in lying.
Is he though? He's not very good at it. He just says.
And Ivanka is Cersei, and they have anyway.
All right, yeah,
content
F.
for me, F for this fucking
F,
lying piece of
definitely
shit.
F for
Who
content.
can't answer honest questions from his own fucking fan base here. Delivery. I think we already covered that. I'm gonna go F again.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm fine with it.
Just pretty horrible.
I could
Are you guys
I could
reading the
maybe even give him a D for delivery. It's just political shit speak. Like, there's definitely
kinda is.
worse, but
He wasn't rude about anything. Yeah, a D is probably closer to the mark on delivery.
yeah, I'm giving him a D on delivery. I think.
Yeah, Trump is like, I want to see them fly in the moon door, mommy. I want you to make them fly.
Give me your boobies. I'm hungry. Oh, make him fly.
Fucking
That's exactly
12-year-old with
right.
shit in his
Right.
mouth. Titty baby.
Wow.
Blech.
All right.
Anyway.
Presentation.
We got a D from
We got a
person
D for
person here.
delivery.
I like. Next banner. Here we go. Presentation.
Presentation. So that's a half decent suit.
Here goes
But
Ollie.
The eyeliner just makes me give him an F.
You could almost argue a B if he wasn't wearing that much eyeliner.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. It's decent
very-
looking suit. I mean,
He's looking glammy. And also, if you guys haven't noticed, he's been tanning his face.
Oh,
yeah. Oh yeah.
Look
Trump
at his
gave him
look,
some
look-
product.
yeah, look at his
Wait.
forehead and look at his neck. All of them have been subtly starting to spray tan themselves. It's fucking creepy how culty they have gotten.
Also, look at his right hand. It's shrinking. His hands are getting smaller.
It's
He's
happening.
turning in.
The ties are getting bigger. The skin is getting oranger. The hands are shrinking.
He's about to enter the McChicken cocoon, entering his final phase.
And then inside the golden crispy nugget, there's the stuff of the McRib, and out will come a man. And we will
With
call him
wings of French fry. No.
we will call him Junior Donald JD for sure.
To Dizzles. So I'm gonna give him a D again on presentation.
Yeah,
Well-
I'm fine with a D.
Okay. Well, no, the eyeliner is fucking horrible.
Exfoliate before the spray tan. Right. You don't want to it's like when you're trying to paint a surface, you got to sand it first. And then you got to hit it with the alcohol to make sure the dust is gone. And then you hit it with the base coat. Thank you, Brenna.
Yep.
Neck
Sweet.
flap, gonna give it to you.
Yo, I forgot who it was that blurred out Trump's little neck turkey gobble. Like they blurred it out on the fucking picture. I was like, that's hilarious.
Yeah.
Fucking censor that shit. Kids might see that.
Mommy, what's that?
And we're into vibes.
Ugh.
Vibes.
Pineapple.
Yeah.
Pineapple.
He's pretty fucking horrible.
I hate
guess,
this guy.
as per normal.
I
He's
think
just
it's
a
funny.
individual.
It's
Such a
funny to
fucking
me that
weirdo.
he is thinking he's going to be the next leader of the GOP.
Will someone
Is he,
please
though?
think of the children?
Without Trump, has he got any pull?
I think he can maybe pull like a quarter of the MAGA base, but that would be it. But
Yeah.
it's just like the tech bro sub faction of the MAGA party would support him. The Peter Thiel money train people.
Well, vibes, yeah, pineapple.
Panapoli.
Pineapple. He's slimy. He's rotten pineapple. We agree.
Fermented.
Fermented.
You'll get drunk and then die.
Like a poison dart frog smoothie. Okay, we got one last
Oh, we have to give the ratings for Tim.
Give the rating.
Oh,
for Tim.
right. Okay, I'll do it.
Okay.
Shit. Content. F.
Fuh.
F. Yeah, he was an F.
Delivery.
He was
F.
a D.
Or
Fuh.
D.
D.
Oh yeah, no, yep, you're right. D. You're D.
D.
D to D.
Presentation.
Still a
D.
D. Yep.
D. Yeah.
Vibes. Pineapple.
Garbage.
Pineapple. Garbage.
There we are. All right,
That might actually raise him up a little bit in the rankings, so you know that.
Oh, wouldn't that
Where he
suck?
was.
We helped him with this video.
Yeah.
Well, we
That's-
can't. We have
that's
to.
annoying.
He's
we
been
have
worse
to
before.
Be honest.
Jasmine
Right. He's
Crockett,
got
do
the
y'all-
pineapple for the content because of the racist shit that he's come out with before. So
Okay. Final person. Thank you, McKinnon.
How about you?
Well, I did this. Why can't you?
You know what? Uncle Roro hasn't been on the show in a while. We'll have to grab some clips of him.
For sure.
He hasn't been on in a minute. But we have one final contestant on today's broadcast because we're going to get Ollie to bed before 10:30 so he doesn't have to fucking be dragging ass in the morning.
It's already. Isn't it already midnight there?
5-2, yeah.
Well, we would be going for like another hour and a half, but we're only going to go for like another 20 minutes. We have one last person. I didn't put blow everybody up. Push the goddamn button.
Push the goddamn button.
Respecting the business.
Damn. Stephen A. Smith.
Oh, this jackhole.
Here we go. So for Stephen A. Smith, I have 2 clips of his rant because I can't find which episode of his show his rant was in, and there was no way I was going to scroll through hours of his shit to find this. So we got 2 separated clips, but they're both about his professional political opinion of Jasmine Crockett.
Jasmine Crockett, do y'all know that she sponsored 37 pieces of legislation? That includes bills, resolutions, amendments, etc.
So she's doing her job.
Stuff like Free Speech Act of 2025, Swift Vote Act, Clear ID Act, Abortion Care Awareness, Higher Credit Act.
Clearly on Wikipedia.
According to Congress.gov, Jasmine Crockett has
Oh, there you go,
co-sponsored
Congress.gov.
831 pieces of legislation. Bills, resolutions, amendments. 10 have become law. Congratulations. That's what I'm talking about. Don't we need to hear more about that? As opposed to saying the president's a piece of shit? Don't we need to hear about what you're doing? I didn't say you didn't do anything. I said, don't we need to hear about it?
Oh man, I'm out of order. Hold on. Damn it. The dog is fucking biting the shit out of his foot. So I had to stop for a second. And then I fucking didn't catch it right away. Okay, this one. Here we go. This one first. And then the other one.
Jasmine Crockett chooses to express herself. I'm like, is that going to help your district in Texas? Aren't you there to find a way to get stuff done as opposed to just being an impediment to what Trump wants? How much work goes into that? I'm just going to go off about Trump, cuss him out every chance I get, say the most derogatory, incendiary things imaginable, and that's my day's work. That ain't work. Work is saying that's the man in power. I know what his agenda is. I'm not exactly in a position to stop him since the Republicans have the Senate and the House. But maybe if I'm willing to work with this man, I might get something out of it for my constituency. Because like Joe Manchin said, he's there to represent, or was there for 15 years to represent, the people of West Virginia. She's supposed to be there to represent the people of Texas. I don't know. Maybe that just sounds ignorant because it's so simple. But it ain't that damn complicated.
You sound stupid.
We make it complicated. Damn, it's frustrating. It really can be.
He's the victim. He's the victim.
Yeah, it's like
Jasmine Crockett.
That end piece was weird.
Okay, and then here's the second part.
Do y'all know that she sponsored 37 pieces of legislation? That includes bills, resolutions, amendments, etc. Stuff like Free Speech Act of 2025, Swift Vote Act, Clear ID Act, Abortion Care Awareness, Higher Credit Act. According to Congress.gov, Jasmine Crockett has co-sponsored 831 pieces of legislation. Bills, resolutions, amendments. 10 have become law. Congratulations. That's what I'm talking about. Don't we need to hear more about that? As opposed to saying the president's a piece of shit? Don't we need to hear about what you're doing? I didn't say you didn't do anything. I said, don't we need to hear about it?
So this is after he got blowback from the first thing he said.
When she was doing nothing.
Yeah.
Right.
So you can swing for the fences with the best of them. That's all. We see Ted Cruz and Senator Cornyn and Representative Trip Roy, who's about to be on this show, talking more about the issues than her. That's not to say she's not doing. I'm saying we should know what she's doing, as opposed to how she feels about the president, because who the hell don't know that? But I'm wrong.
Well, you're stupid.
Yeah.
So he has thusly released a third video, which is like an hour, where he's apologizing, saying, I didn't know that Trump was dogging her out that bad, and I didn't realize the Republicans were being openly racist to her, and I didn't realize I was playing into the
the stupid.
Yeah.
What do you think about Trump challenging AOC and Jasmine Crockett to like an IQ test? That was fucking hilarious.
I would.
Jimmy Kimmel's pushing it hard on his show.
Dude,
I would give so much money to see that happen.
He
How
had
much do they
Jasmine
need?
Crockett on last night, and she's agreed already to go head to head with Trump in some sort of IQ contest. So
Lost missionary. So okay, maybe I didn't. That's my fault. Maybe I didn't give enough background. So Stephen A. Smith is from ESPN. He's a big sports broadcaster. Probably been on the network probably concurrently the longest. I can't think of anyone else who's really been on. Maybe Skip. Well, Skip's gone. McAfee, Pat McAfee. I don't know, but he's probably one of the longest sports broadcasters in the States, and he has taken a uncharacteristic interest in politics since Trump got in.
Yes.
He has been showing up with Sean Hannity and Chris Cuomo and all of these.
Yeah. He's getting ready to run for some office someplace, dude.
Yeah. Yeah. Finishing this off, like that's who he is. He suddenly started sticking his nose into politics and hanging out with the people he hangs out with. He jumped on the bandwagon of shitting on fucking Jasmine Crockett and AOC.
Yeah.
What does Jasmine do all day? She just wakes up and shits on Trump. La, da, 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 da. Well, not just the black community, but almost everybody shitted all over him and dragged him for like 3 weeks. And it was his hairline, his lack of sports acumen. Like you talk to all these people, but you just Sambo dancing for Massa. He got called everything in the book. And now he's come back. I didn't know that it was like that.
It's
Didn't
almost
know that
like
it
you
was
need,
dogging her out like that.
you
And I
almost need to do a
apologize.
little research on a subject before pretending to be an expert on it.
But that's what his job is. And he doesn't fucking play football. He ain't put on.
at it.
He's never fucking slapped pads on and fucking got down in a 3-point stance. He's never done it. But that's his job, is to talk about shit he doesn't fucking understand completely and to be loud and voracious and blah, blah, blah. And then but those were all the accusations he was making of Jasmine Crockett, who is, a defense and prosecuting trial lawyer. Like she's got the credentials for what she does. He doesn't play the sports that he comments on.
Yeah.
He's no good at them. I think he played college basketball. He averaged 4 points.
Good.
I feel like he expects Jasmine Crockett to run up and down the street like, I passed some legislation. Woohoo, look at me. Like, that's not really how it's supposed to work. They're just doing their job and representing their constituents.
Maybe
and
we'll
then
cover
they talk about that when they run for election.
Here, maybe for next week, we'll put Uncle Roland's response to Stephen A. Smith.
There we go.
We'll do that. We'll do that one next week. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and put this fucking donkey up here.
Oh God.
Content. What do you think?
Pineapple?
What do you think of his message to Jasmine Crockett that she should just talk about what she's doing for her people and shut the hell up about Trump?
Pineapple.
Yeah.
The man didn't do any research on the content he was trying to talk about and then tried to be an expert on the subject. I'm going to like, you could almost give this to Vibes, but he dropped the ball on content the hardest in these clips.
It's almost like he's a reporter.
But he's not a reporter.
No.
He is though. No, like he
He's
is
a sports
though.
reporter.
He's a writer too. He writes for these magazines. Like he's a reporter. He's a journalist. He's a journalist. And you had no idea about the fucking political career of fucking Jasmine Crockett. It's only everywhere on the internet.
I understand he has a lack of knowledge to the subject and stuff like that, but we're talking the contents of what he's saying right now.
Well, but it's the lack of content in what he's saying right now.
Yeah, but did he say the racist, sexist, garbage crap? He really, he didn't. He didn't.
It wasn't in the clip. I'll say that. All of the dog
there could be other
whistles.
what you showed us wasn't there. So.
All of the other dog whistles and stuff in there that he kind of said about being ratchet and being ghetto and all those stuff. That stuff wasn't completely in all, like the whole of it wasn't captured.
Yeah.
There was more, and that wasn't great either.
What you showed us, I can't go to Pineapple though. I'm at an F. So
Pineapple.
Let's see. Okay, we got Fs. We got Fs out here. So okay.
Brenna's right. The interns got Fs too. Like they yeah.
But he's Stephen A. Smith though. He's got this big fucking personality, and he decides what he wants to do, and no one's going to tell him what the okay.
And he shit on personality in 2 clips.
Delivery.
I'm sticking with Pineapple.
He's besmirched the queen. Mark's not forgiving that shit.
She's my favorite. He can fuck the hell off.
Hell off.
Tim, tell him.
Fuck the hell off.
Fuck the hell off.
That's right.
Delivery. You know, we're not talking about the content of what he said. You're just talking about the way he said it. He could have been so much worse. I'm only at a C. He could have been so much worse.
D+.
Person says too emotional.
Well, the first clip. I forgot about that bit at the end. I forgot about that bit at the end. You're right, person. You're right. All right, I change it to a D. Change it to a D just based on that. So that bit there where I was really confused. What the fuck is he doing at the end? It's like
everybody hurt.
Yeah.
All right. Presentation.
It's a podcast.
Yeah.
I mean, he always has a sharp suit on and stuff like that. Like, he looks like sharp. He's got a great setup and stuff like that.
This whole podcast setup for like this clip is very MAGA-y to me.
Yeah, it's MAGA coded.
It is.
The straight shooter with the flag and then the Liberty Bell with the
Capitol building back there.
It does have very MAGA.
Well, this hold on. This Liberty Bell thing is for whoever got the clip. That's not his.
Oh. Okay.
This little blue, the T with the blue and the red, this little square and this Chiron, I think, is the other guy. And then Stephen A. Smith is the one with the stars behind it. You see the blue and white stars there. That's his.
Yeah. The straight shooter up in the corner is his, and Sirius XM is him.
It is. So the Stephen A. Smith is like, that's the other guy. But it is MAGA coded. I'll give you that. It's definitely Fox News coded. If it's not MAGA coded, it is Fox News coded.
So,
and with that dive into the conservative cesspool, back to D's.
Like if we erased all the background and everything like that and just looked at his shirt, his tie, stuff like that,
It'd probably be a
good
B.
plus. Like I'm saying, yeah, he's a good BB plus.
Well, it
But
like
then when you put in this other stuff that he's got in there, it does lower
Jasmine-
it down to a C.
see, like this is like a B. This
This
is
is
fine.
a B. This part's a B.
So I don't know. A B and a D makes it a C average.
That's what I'm thinking.
I'm giving him a D for that fake ass fucking lineup he has. Your shit is pushed back to fucking forever. Fuck that. D for dome piece. Big head motherfucker. Don't talk shit about Jasmine and be ugly. I'm gonna get on your ass. Give it up, bro. You only got hair on the sides. Give that. Look at this shit, brother.
Oh, shit.
Look at how smooth that shit looks. See where the forehead wrinkles stop, and then the hair don't keep back up for 3 inches. Shave that shit off.
Have you seen that hair in a can? Where you shake
Right,
the can?
right. He looked like a Key and Peele sketch. When when they have to get fake hair for the sketch, that's what he looked like. Fuck him. D. Ugly bitch. Ugly bitch.
I want Jasmine Crockett to go on his show and just tear him up. I would.
How tall?
That'd be nice.
How tall is this little motherfucker? He looks short.
2'3".
He looks small.
Super chats are not working. We're getting in the chat, in the side chat.
Oh
there.
wait. Oh, we probably got in trouble.
Oh no.
This happens sometimes.
We
Probably got in trouble for something. Yeah.
The bots are listening.
He needs a mohawk. Like the dude from The Onion.
He needs a side hawk. He needs the one that goes like this. Right?
the
Shake the back
peacock,
of his head right up.
the peacock feathers. Me swearing. Oh, did you swear in the super chat? You can't swear in the super chat, Kay. That might be what it is.
Yeah.
You gotta, it'll.
You got to do the stars with the letter.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll be able to tell, or just tell us to read the next thing you type, and that's fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
Vibes for Mr. A. Smith. Now, I did add the context because I couldn't find the full conjoined thing or whatever. He did come back and apologize, and I didn't know it was that bad and all that kind of stuff, but doesn't change the clips that we saw before he apologized.
Yeah.
Like I could give him back like half a letter grade for at least admitting he fucked up.
Yeah, for walking it back, yeah.
But
afterwards.
like, what does that make? Like, it would have been an F for me, with like D minus.
I was still thinking it was an F, honestly.
I think he still gets an F, even though he apologized. Like, I won't pineapple him because he apologized, but he gets an F still because you went after the most active fucking, one of the youngest, most active people in fucking Congress.
Somebody's got
tell
the
her she needs
biggest,
to shut the fuck up. Like, fuck you, dude.
yeah. So somebody's
Auto
got one of the
pineapple.
biggest portfolios of attempting and getting stuff done.
Right.
In addition to that, she's also going after Trump.
How dare that Democrat do their job?
Right.
Damn it.
Unbelievable. But yeah, I think that's the show. Unless you guys want to see his apology.
No. He already.
Oh
spat
shit,
in
we got to do
face
the
of
thing.
the
We got to do
lady.
the thing. Who's up? Mark, you got it. Okay. For Stephen A. Smith, what was his content for Tim?
F. Yeah, F.
Delivery.
F him.
Delivery was a D.
It was a D for delivery.
Yeah.
Presentation.
I think we were at a D again.
Yeah, another D.
Yeah, because I made fun of his face.
Mikey got
Vibes,
mad.
he was-
It was gonna be a C, and then Mikey got mad.
Yeah,
And I lit him
yeah,
up.
it was going to be a C. That's right. It was going to be a C, and then Mikey got mad.
So maybe a D plus C minus. Tim,
Yeah.
you do what you want.
And then
He hates
Vibes.
Stephen A.
Vibes is still an
Vibes.
F. It's
Yeah,
not a
Vibes was an
pineapple
F.
because he apologized.
Yep.
He gets
He's
F'd.
pineapple. He's pineapple light.
Pineapple.
The lightest pineapple.
Blyple.
Pliple.
Palapoli.
Oh, we got. Oh, you know what? This just reminds me. We got to get Michael Steele on here. They got
Yeah,
your data,
okay.
dumbass.
You said that
Okay.
name like you expected me to know who it was, but okay.
Michael
Nope.
Steele was the head of the RNC during Bush, or no, after Bush, for the Romney.
Okay.
No, McCain. While McCain was running around, he was in charge of the RNC.
Okay, got that.
Oh, Mikey, we got another super chat.
Yeah.
Oh,
Let me swear.
I love Tesla.
Broke
Fucking thing
my
sucks.
butthole.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Broke my ass.
My ass.
And it can only good happen.
He broke my ass, so only good could happen.
Thank you for your generosity, Kay. We appreciate you.
Love you,
Yep.
Kay.
I can't believe Daily Blase is up. I saw that you were taking your medicine, but it's strange to see the some of the UK, like it always astounds me that the UK people are up and like it's like 3 o'clock in the morning.
4
o'clock in the morning. You guys are up late.
Yeah, it says 3:15 a.m. right now.
Shit.
Damn. Power to you. We love you. Thanks for hanging out.
Yep. Thank you.
The Night Owls are with it. Well, I guess the first show, like the headliners, check it out. It's 5 p.m. for them, and then there's like you know, like the after traffic work news, and then you got like the middle of the night for all the Night Owls. So there you go for all you unsleepy folk.
I like sleep.
I don't even remember what that's like.
Nope. Daddy famine, no sleep. Got another decade before you can start sleeping again.
Will I even know?
Longer than that.
Will I even
just a decade puts her to like 13. That's like the worst.
Oh, that actually nope. All right, you got 15. No. You got at least 20 to 25 years before you can sleep again.
Yeah. 40 years. You'll be all right.
At this point, I literally don't know what day it is unless I look to see what show I have to do. Like that is my calendar now for like the real, because I'm stuck in the house 24/7 with the kiddo. I don't talk to humans. I just get screamed at by a tiny Tyrannosaurus Rex who likes to abuse me. She's been hitting lately, but we're getting rid of it.
There you go.
I found a good tactic, and here's my parental tip for the week. When your kid is slapping and hitting, you grab their hand and then you do soft on your face. And you say, no, you're supposed to do this, not hit. And then usually they're like, oh, and then you do it again, and then they don't. But it worked out.
Why have you had so many black eyes lately, Mikey?
Chipped all my teeth. I don't know why our grandparents gave her brass knuckles, but this has been very bruisey around here. Okay, we're getting out of here. Thank you guys so much for all of your support. We will see you on Monday or Tuesday, depending on how it goes. Hi, Sarah. Bye, Sarah. We need a 24-hour pop cyber cafe for progressives online 24/7. I talk about doing stuff like that, but then I worry if anybody will show up. Because I don't get to sleep anyway. I only get my like free time from like 3 a.m. to about 4 a.m. And then it's like I have to go to bed because the kid's going to be up in like 3 hours. So, and then rinse, repeat. So maybe I will do that. All right. All right, everybody.
Dump all the weekly videos into like a playlist and have it loop on a 24-hour thing every week.
I could, but I did that last time and nobody watched it. So I was like, well, then I'm not going to do it if ain't nobody going to watch it. We'll see. We'll see.
If you get us to 1,000 subs, we'll do that again.
Yep.
Is that the okay, that'll be my problem. So I got 70-ish subs to figure it out.
Yeah.
Okay. I will do that. In the meantime, everybody drink your